That is so stupid. I have no clue why it did that.
Here's a good spot to catch our breath.
Oh, is it also screen tearing too? Oh man, this is causing me issues.
Oh, my plumage is everywhere.
I don't think it is. That's so annoying.
Do people have to make so much noise?
Fortunately, it's not. It wasn't throughout the whole video, just a part of it. But
I definitely feel stronger.
still, that's dumb. I'll refrain.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
No. Okay. Gotta keep moving the camera up and down to make sure.
Violator thing is, we've got to wreck it. Oh, believe me, we will. I wonder what's around here.
Anything over here? Uh. Yeah, it was
Hey, let's poke around.
only during the Ouroboros O and P fight that it really messed up, which is whatever. It's only like 8 minutes.
I wonder, how do you think Ethel felt? Was that really what she wanted?
This is my personal opinion, but life's defined by moments. Your acts define you. I think she found value in that. To achieve something in the limited time left to her. One defining moment was what she chose.
You think Mimi feels the same way?
I gave you my opinion. I'm sure Mio has her own thoughts on the matter. Although, I know she doesn't have that much time left. And hence, my being here now.
So, you've chosen your path.
Until now, I was afraid to take that first step. But now, I can do it.
Man.
You really think they'll come?
They'll come. You can count on it.
Yeah? And then what? If you want to give them a hug, you can count me out of it.
I want to show something to Her Majesty.
Yeah? And what's that then? I mean, she's not even...
She needs to be there to see how hope dies.
What's this about now?
She can see it. Her Majesty occupies the same niche of existence as we do.
I sense dissension in the ranks. Relatively nice view, though. sword's right there.
Oh, hey! Here's a goodie.
Oh, I thought I pushed A on it.
This has got to be worth a bunch.
What would it be doing here?
Nope, sword's right there. So, I want to draw attention to last time they mentioned that she's got 2 months left, meaning that they've spent a month. They went from here to here. They went through. They traveled up and around. You know, they traveled through here. This is plot relevant, so that counts for their time. This doesn't because that's optional. They went through here. Like, all that within a month. Rople.
Guys, get ready to fight. Just past that gate, we'll find the Colony 11 garrison. Beyond that is a residential zone. From there, there's a road to the castle's main gate.
Gate penetration would not be easy. Expect huge battle.
Yeah, so we'll take a detour through the hovering reefs to the right and swing around behind the castle. That's where we'll find the ether mine and freight entrance I mentioned.
Understood. We shouldn't be hanging around here for long. Let's make for those reefs, as you called them.
Good. This way. Follow me.
God, I hope nothing's going wrong. Senna's completed with her class.
I'll take real good care of the bad guys.
Oh. Unfortunately, I've got optional stuff to do.
Something's made a fine mess of them.
It appears the fighting wasn't all that long ago. There might still be enemies nearby.
What?
The absurdity of battle never ceases to amuse me.
What's her deal? She a Kavesi soldier? She's coming this way.
Lives are so easily lost, and in service to all manner of nonsense. Truly, this is why. We'll never be able to stop fighting. Wouldn't you agree?
Can we...
So then, did you help us out just now?
Oh, we're not out of the woods just yet. Seems we have some new guests coming.
Huh? We're surrounded.
Only one thing for it. Yeah? Get ready.
Oh, aren't you all just adorable?
This ain't the time for jokes.
I guess you're right. It's way too early to start laughing. Because the fun's only just getting started.
Oh boy, Cyclops. Now I'm having to keep a violent eye out to make sure nothing stupid's happening. It's so silly.
Just now. Those were Kavesi soldiers.
Ah, well spotted. They're forces from Colony 11 up ahead.
And going by your appearance, I'd say you're also a Kavesi soldier.
Hmm? Who? Me?
Tell us who you are. What colony are you from?
Well then, if you absolutely must know, I'm the commander of Colony 11, whose soldiers just attacked us.
Wow, cool. Wait, what?
Huh?
Their commander?
Hang on. Back it up. If you're the commander of Colony 11, then you're a shearer. The Undying Blade.
Undying? What in the Queen's name? She meant to be some kind of celebrity.
There ain't a defender worth their salt in all of Kevers who hasn't heard of her. She's the commander of a silver rank colony, in the running for the strongest person in Kevers.
Getting back on topic, you're telling us you were attacked by your own colony.
I suppose I am telling you that.
But why? What for?
Well, I guess I have given them a couple of reasons. These things happen, you know. Anyway, I'm going to remove Colony 11 from the equation. You guys want to come with?
Huh? Come with? Why? Sorry? Now it's open season. This is all kinds of stupid.
But you're talking about your own colony. Your mates. You'll just go off and fight them.
Sure. One rarely gets to enjoy a battle such as this. Also, I have my own reasons for killing them. Besides, sitting back and letting them keep taking swings at me is not my style. It's just no fun that way.
I don't think you meant to say that part out loud.
Well, but why are you inviting us to join you?
Huh? So you're telling me you're not the great and terrible Ouroboros?
Huh? You knew?
Come now. I've heard this personally from the Queen. Every commander alive knows about you lot. As I hear it, you're some kind of rebels, going around wrecking colonies' flame clocks.
That's outrageous. Well, it's also true, mostly. But we don't do it just for the fun of it.
It sounds like you're not everyone's favorite person right now either. What's your goal?
Surely it's self-evident, no? On the battlefield, you have one of two options. Fight and live, or fight and die.
Oh.
When considering the pure act of trading life back and forth, there's no separation into enemies and allies. Not for the killers, nor for the ones being killed. That's something you soldiers should get. More so now you've rebelled and made sure everyone wants your heads.
Like I keep saying, nobody here did that on purpose.
I'm sure. Everyone has their own way of thinking. I'm not trying to say otherwise. In any case, there's a place for you on my battlefield, if you feel like joining. I'm sure Colony 11 will give you a warm welcome. Though maybe not the one you'd wish for.
What is her problem? What in the Queen's snow white wings does she want from us?
I don't know. but she certainly seems to be after something.
We have some new names registered.
Oh boy, Ashira, my least favorite character in this game. Yeah, I don't like her.
New allied
Whoa,
colony.
check this place out.
Oh, don't tell me. Have you actually decided to accept my invitation?
Well, you know, we do owe you for helping us before.
I've never heard of anyone entering the Wolf's Den just because they owe someone.
But how are you even planning on fighting a whole colony alone? Charging at them head on?
Ah, you must be the tactician. Got it in one point, Dexter.
You're insane.
Oh, come now. We live in a world of strife, of constant, unending war. And you question my sanity?
Know what? Just sounds like suicide to me. Maybe you really have lost it.
Uni, that's too far. Even for you.
Okay, but you did hear her, right?
My colony, Colony 11, guards the castle, and it's rightly hailed as being impregnable. Not a single Agnian soldier has ever broken through, not even once. I fought long and hard to defend this colony, and now I'm going to bring it down. Just one woman. Can you think of anything more satisfying than that? I know I can't.
You know what else you're not thinking of? The moment they open fire and turn you to mincemeat. How's that for a punchline?
If that happens, I'll do my soldierly duty and turn into a lovely corpse.
Oi!
I'm touched by your concern, but they won't be killing me that easily. All of you, I'm sure you've overcome your own share of hairy situations. We can do this.
What would you know? You don't know a thing about us.
Don't be such a worrywart, Uni. We can do anything if you've got our backs.
You're awfully enthusiastic about this, Lance.
You reckon?
Now I think about it, you've known about Ashira since the start. Do you maybe...
Shut up! She's the best defender in Keves! I'm just some nobody. If somebody told you you get to fight alongside a legend, wouldn't you jump at the chance?
What an awfully nice thing to say. I'll be looking for some great things from you. Lance, was it?
Oh, gimme a break.
Well then, my dear Ouroboros fellows, what say we sally forth? The battle awaits us, one that's sure to prove a most thrilling distraction. It's always good to have a few good battle buddies.
Says the woman who leaps into the thick of
Yeah,
it herself.
yeah, I don't like Ashira.
Shall we deal with this?
I've never been a fan of the horny for blood character trope. I've never cared for it. She's gonna keep looping the same lines. Oh no, it's because that's her line that she says when you she draws aggro. Oh, I missed. Hold on, I got that then.
No wonder your little gang is causing waves. You were completely ruthless with my lot.
Do you have to talk about us like that?
Just so you know, we actually were trying to go easy on them.
Oh, no need to hold back. You can wipe the floor with them. That's me giving you the green light as their commander.
I heard of some terrible commanders before, but this one takes the biscuit, hands down.
You know, there's rumors that some soldiers in Colony 11 are crazy tough.
Is that right?
Yep. Way I heard it, they have snipers who can shoot you from behind a mountain. Or specialists who can read your mind.
Bollocks. Those aren't even good rumors.
Ooh, now this sounds interesting. Is there anything they said about me?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, they might have mentioned some things.
Go on, try me. Even though I can probably guess.
They call you Ashira, the Undying Blade. A heroic commander famed throughout Kevers. Another name they use is... that suicidal maniac.
Okay, I see.
Wow, that kind of sucks.
Oh, definitely. I was prepared for anything. But this... It's just so bland. So boring. I was hoping for something with more zest, more bite.
That's what you're hung up on?
If you're finished chatting, I'd like us to get moving. And don't forget, we're smack dab in the middle of enemy territory.
Oops, you're right. Not much time until reinforcements come. I'm feeling a little miserable, but I can take it all out of my men. No problem.
Yep, it's official. We found the worst commander.
Yeah, her entire character trope is she's just a terrible person. And that's not an interesting character. Like, it really isn't. Oh, that doesn't even do damage. What the world? Oh. Yeah, that's like all her character is, and I don't care for it. Cause yeah, it's just boring. I think I've said this already. I'm drawing a blank. I'm tired, but like that's all it is. Because normally how the characters in this game work is I'll spoil it outright. It's not that big of a deal. The hero quests that I've referred to before, the Ascension quests that a lot of the characters have, they're normally about improvement of the character, getting to learn more about the character, or them improving, or you know, stuff like that. Hers is the same shenanigans that you're aware of at the beginning. It's the same, hey, I want to do this because it will run the risk of killing me. And that's not, like... The path that goes in a circle over and over is, you know, like, eventually you're gonna get off of it. There's a reason people don't necessarily care for the carousel. Yeah, sure, it's an iconic, popular ride, but nobody likes it. I imagine... Yeah. Oh, target lock. God, Ashira, shut up. Just over and over, I don't fear death, so bring it. That's like the 8th time you've said it. Shut up. Ugh. I'm of course gonna get all the characters, so it's not like I can just skip her. Okay. There's apparently one more guy.
Now we're here. Colony 11 is only a stone's throw away. The final battle is nigh, ladies and gents.
Before that, there's one thing I want to confirm. Who is leading the enemy?
A type of person you should know very well by this point. Care to make a guess?
A consul. I knew it.
That idiot has delusions of being a tactician. She's the very definition of a narcissist. I'm sure right now she's drunk on the feeling of controlling the soldiers like puppets.
So those soldiers, she's just fleeing them at us against their will, trying to beat us down.
Ugh, what a snuffing creep. Makes me want to hurl.
I wouldn't pay that too much attention. My guys are enjoying themselves regardless.
Oh, really? And how exactly do you figure?
Can't you tell from how much of a fight they've been putting up so far? They're seriously coming for blood. Well, mostly mine, of course.
So, what? The consul doesn't even need to force Colony 11 to attack us?
Seems like a stretch, even considering our current company.
I couldn't say for certain. They're the same as I am, after all.
The more you say, the less I understand. Are you just gonna keep skirting around it?
Whoa, now, no need to sweat the finer details. All you need to do now is enjoy the fight for what it is. The next battle will be even tougher, which is to say, that much more fun.
I guess it's a term a lot of people use, and frankly, they use it incorrectly, but she's just, like, I hate the term, but she's one note.
You're talking about your own colony.
So, the traitors have arrived. Or perhaps I should call you beasts, driven by my hounds.
So you're the consul for Colony 11?
Ouroboros scum! Have a care for how you address me. With a single order, I could have you creatures crushed this instant. It appears you understand. Now stay right there. I will dispose of you later.
What?
First, I'll deal with you, former Commander Ashira. Step forward.
Hey! Rude!
With all due respect, Madam Consul, you called us traitors just now. If I, never mind them, am to be accused of the crime of treason, I'm afraid the great consul will have to enlighten us as to the reason. Beasts that we are.
You are as impudent as ever. But I will explain to you this one time. You engage in battle without orders. Use deviant tactics in battle. You openly violate military regulations. And your worst crime of all? Multiple, unforgivable slights towards a consul. Don't bother trying to deny it. All of the soldiers here have witnessed this.
And as a result, we have brought many victories for Kevers. Aren't glory and military success what the consul desires?
And when did I hand out such orders? Never forget that all of you are pawns. A pawn acts as it is placed on the board. A pawn that acts on its own has no more worth than the mud under my boot.
Jerk! Talking to her own soldiers like that.
However, well, throwing away a silver colony, no matter how rotten, is hardly the action of a wise woman. At present, bringing Colony 11 under my direct control is the more pressing matter.
So, you have no further use for me?
I should think a suicidal maniac like you would cherish being destroyed by her countrymen.
You. Shut your rotten mouth.
I see. And it seems you have been laboring under several misconceptions, Madam Consul.
How foolish. You'll use this chance to spout more drivel.
Until now, Colony 11 would rush off to battle wherever you waved your hand. But you see, we did it because we wished to. If there was a battle we felt was worthy of us, we soldiers would give our lives fighting it. That's all we ever wanted. My soldiers. And myself.
What are you driving at?
Looking at it another way, nothing else matters to us but that. Not even fighting against people who were our allies until only yesterday. And not even obeying someone who isn't worthy of being our master. Is it dawning on you yet?
What? What are you blathering about?
The pawns you thought were faithful to you were truly worth less to you than the mud under your boot. Since the very beginning.
Cease your confounded blathering! This instant! How dare you!
Oh, this is getting on my nerves. If it's all the same to you, I'd really like to drop it now. So, come and kill me, if you can.
If death is what you seek, I'll be delighted to grant you it, you worthless scum!
Wow! She turned into a monster. Now I've seen everything.
Getting scared, are you?
Do I look scared?
No, you really don't. Just forget it.
Ashira, don't underestimate her. She's not like anything else you've fought.
Yeah, I'm getting that impression. Well then, Ouroboros. Time for the fight we've all been waiting for.
You can tell Ashira's such a boring character that even my Switch is falling asleep. Hey. Not bad in the world. What are you doing? What did you activate? Oh, you activated a debuff. The Mobius forms being like oddly. Oh, there's a bunch of enemies. When did that happen? I on his skills in this mode take way too long to actually use. Oh, and I have a Shira equipped. What does she do? Grants an amazing rating when hero completes an order, but they won't reactivate. Okay. Oh yeah, she's actually got, like, oddly enough, a good hero ability. Yeah, she's actually got a good ability, which is upsetting. Oh, you know, this is a tier run. I should have actually tried to do this better. I thought this was a regular chain attack. I forgot this was a Ouroboros chain. I believe this is going to actually end the fight if I do this. So I'm not going to do it. Okay, does she still have any more people in the field? No. I don't know what Winnowing does. Oh yeah, no, it's, yeah, I did already. It's a debuff. Debuff of the physical defense, I think.
You creatures. You're all pawns. Nothing but pawns.
She's still alive.
What's wrong? Go on. Kill me. Isn't that what you want? You animal.
Nope. What?
What?
Queen's wings! Have you lost the snuffing plot? She's Mobius. She's the enemy.
Yeah, but ending it like this... how should I put it? Oh, I know. It's a waste.
Are you insane? In fact, never mind. Forget I asked.
There you have it, Madam Consul. You can make a strategic retreat. Do whatever. I don't mind. If you're planning revenge, by all means, pay Colony 11 another visit.
You bitch!
Or, if you actually definitely do want to die, I have no qualms in speeding you along.
No, you will pay for making me look a fool. You'll pay dearly. Ah!
The Consul. Mobius. She's more dangerous than you know.
Oh, I know that. That's why I'm expecting big things from her.
Wow. I don't know what to say. This woman is something else.
Right. A victory needs fireworks. Make it something big. You came all this way.
Is she saying what I think she's saying?
She does have a point, I suppose.
You guys are a silver colony. You sure about this?
Didn't you hear my speech? I said nothing else matters. Not to us. So?
Got you. Here we go! There. You're all free now. No need to fight. No need to take life from others.
I wonder if you can really call that freedom.
Care to explain?
My soldiers and I, we were never fighting for the sake of earning life in the first place.
Back up, back up. Surely you had to be, right? I mean, that's the usual setup.
True, true. Normally you'd fight to keep the clock fed. Only natural. Otherwise you're dead. But for us, we live so we can fight. It's how we've lived our lives.
Living to fight sounds kinda awful.
You must understand, now that you've crossed blades with my troops, they didn't follow the consul's orders because they were frightened for their lives. We were using the situation we're in to our advantage.
What's the point of that?
I should think it's obvious. We hope that someday we can have a proper fight to the death, with mighty warriors like you. I've taken part in all these battles to make that dream real. That's all.
I see.
No, not I see, Senna. Just think about it for a sec. These guys have been killing each other, having their own little murder party. It's crazy.
Yep, if you're going to be blunt about it, then that's exactly what it was.
That doesn't make it any better. All this living to fight crap. How many lives will you need to take before you're satisfied? Or maybe you want to die, is that it?
Yes, I want to die.
Good try. Wait, you ain't serious?
Is it that surprising? A soldier like you should...
Grow the snuff up. Grow up, I said. So you want to fight? You want to die? What the snuff is your problem? You come out with all this highfalutin crap, but really, that consul was right about you. You're nothing but a bloodthirsty beast, aren't you?
Hang on, Uni.
You listen. You ain't gonna involve us in your stupid suicidal quest. Just leave us alone, all right?
Uni, that was out of...
Point Dexter. Wow, I am pretty exhausted after all this. I think I'll take a load off somewhere. Oh, you can all make yourselves at home. Consider it a thank you for joining the fight.
Ashira, shouldn't we...
Well then, I'll be off. What you do is up to you.
Uni, that was not cool. I want you to apologize later.
Please tell me you're not taking her side.
Everyone should be free to choose how they want to live their life. Wasn't Ethel the same?
Oi, she's nothing like Ethel, got it?
Well, that's for sure. But you did kind of go overboard there.
Uni, I know how you feel, but could you try?
Fine, you win, whatever. I'll talk to her, will that do?
Sure.
Sake.
Oh boy! Ugh.
Hey. I mean, well, I want to talk about before. I'm sorry. I went too far. What are you laughing at? I'm being serious here.
Ah, no, sorry. It's just, you surprised me. And I don't think you went too far. What you said was the unvarnished truth.
And that stuff about wanting to die?
Even without flame clocks, people die at some point. Be it sooner or later. So, before that happens, I want to leave my mark on this world. Some kind of proof that we were here. In the short time we've been given. For me, that is what I want to achieve by dying.
Sorry, I still don't get it. It seriously just sounds like you want to destroy yourself.
Dying to fight and fighting to die are different, though they might sound the same. If I can make my death mean something, then I can finally prove my life had value. Live fiercely, die spectacularly. That's how I want the battlefield of my life to be. Well, all that said, looking from the outside, all people see is the suicidal maniac. And Colony 11 is the last refuge for people like us. Isn't that funny?
I don't see the joke. You really are insane.
How many times have you said that today?
Suppose. But, you know. At least now I get that you're not enough of an idiot to throw yourself off the top of here. And your life really is yours to do with as you see fit. It's not my place to go off on you just because we don't see eye to eye. Besides, the way you fight, fearless and fierce and all that, honestly, it's kind of awesome.
Yeah? Think so, eh?
What? Revving up for another dig?
No. How do I put it? No one's ever talked that way to me before. I guess I'm happy, maybe?
You ain't embarrassed, are you? You? This is priceless!
Yeah? Couldn't you tell I was joking?
I really seriously hate you.
Aww, that hurt! And here I was taking a liking to you. I mean, from now on, we're all fellow rebels. So, you know. You and I should be friends, Uni.
Okay.
Ashira the Undying Blade joins the party.
Yeah, I'm never. Yeah, I'm never using you. Your class sucks. Yeah, she's a defender, but not in the traditional sense. She's an attacker that's designed to pull aggro, and has the power to counterattack if an ally nearby gets hit.
Are you tired?
However,
We can rest a while.
it's this game, so that doesn't work
Seriously knackered.
the way you would expect. So Shira, get out of my party.
You just leave things to me.
replaced my least favorite character with the waifu of this game. Okay. Man, nobody's even remotely close to getting her. Who's... Is it Uni? It is Uni. Yeah, the reason I don't like that character all that much is the simple fact that it's like the generic anime trope where it's like, or even humans do it too, where you do something stupid, like genuinely stupid, and regardless of the oh, deals damage to enemies in range each second. What in the world? Deals damage to enemies in range of what in the world? Oh, that sounds pretty powerful.
A new power, eh?
Yeah, the whole like do something stupid. Oh, because I didn't even have Wings in Pursuit 1. Do something stupid regardless of what the outcome for other people is. And then laugh it off when, of course, you impact them. I like, that's not, like... It's almost selfishly stupid in that sense. Brain dead, almost. Phantom Slash,
You found power.
somewhat arts canceling. And I'm gonna get Opportunity and Crisis, because that's a good skill. Yeah, it's like, you see it a lot in anime, and I don't care for it, where it's like, I'm gonna act like an idiot, and then the show is just going to act as if the person who eventually gets mad at me is in the wrong. I'm of the mindset that if you act like a moron, you deserve to get yelled at. But then, like, characters like that are like, oh, you can't hate how they act. I was like, oh yeah, yes I can. There's a difference between having a goal and stupidly doing whatever you want, clinging to whatever reason even remotely lines up with your activity. That's what that is. I'm gonna replace Wing Smash with Flame Nova because that's actually the one I like. Yeah, okay, that's actually the skill I use. Oh, jeez, I'm at a gigabyte. Her whole thing where she's like, oh, I just want to have an impact on the world. Like, no, you don't. You just want to do stupid stuff and you want to have a reason to tell... You want an excuse to tell people to get them off your back. That's all it is. Can you not, like... I don't get why you get the option to replace these ones. Like, I don't think you ever can. Go to, was it Sultry? Do you actually get the ability? No. I don't know. If you have a goal, if you have a reason, that's perfectly fine. Like, I believe everyone needs to have a reason to live, that's fine. But there's a difference between that and having an excuse. Having a reason and an excuse are two different things. I don't know. That's just the way I see it. When I die and I go wherever I go, I want whoever oversees the activity to basically show me back my life and be like, hey, you did this. How do you feel about that? And just me look at it and be like, yeah, I did that. Like, proud of, not necessarily proud, but be guaranteed in what I do. People like a share on this, it's like, oh yeah, I guess I did do that. Oh, well, why did you do that? Well, I guess it's like, no. I don't know. I don't know. I've always been sensitive on the topic of people doing stuff stupidly for no reason. I don't know. Anyway, sorry about that. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.